Hello everyone, this is Lou, demoing my third project for Dynamic Web Applications 15. So for this project, we had to make a developer's best friend Laravel app, which has two features, a lorem ipsum generator and a random user generator. And here, let me quickly walk through how both of these work, and then I will explain some of the facts. So here, we can generate lorem ipsum text. We can generate however many paragraphs we want, but it caps at 40. So if I try 41, I get an error. For random user generation, I can generate the default behavior, where I get some names, some birth dates, and some profiles. Or I can toggle on and off these elements of the profiles that I want. Just some more demos. And likewise, there's some form validation here. I can generate, I believe, up to 100 users, but any more will give me an error. Okay? Alright. So that's the app. Not too difficult. I've linked my GitHub here, but let me walk through some of the features quickly. To do that, I'd like to direct your attention to the screen on the left. So for this application, LS clear, I have two controllers that I had to make. A very simple routes file with just 5 routes basically to handle the get and post requests of each of the application features as well as the home page. I had to create several views, including ones for user gen and the ipsum forms and result pages. In hindsight, I realized that I probably could have merged this template here with this template and let Blade look for the presence of these results, and if they are present, to add them to the bottom of this form. But hindsight is perfect. A few things in Blade that I think were pretty useful, I was able to implement in the user gen form. So here, I actually had Blade do the logic to display birthday and profile. So in the request, I have a toggle that I can set for birthday and profile. And if they're not empty, I display these elements on the resulting page. If they are empty, then even though the data passed to the view contains this information, it won't be displayed. For my external classes, I use them in my controllers to do a couple of things. One of them, well, this is a default package that I think came with the Laravel composer, but this one helps me access information on disk stored locally. This was very helpful because I had a list of names that I needed to unpack and split and then reassemble. So the storage class had this very handy explode method that will take some string, some delimiter, and generate a list for you. Of course, it can also read content stored within your Laravel application. So under, I believe, resources/app, you can store static files. I don't think it's resources. I think it's storage/app. Anyways, that's my controller. Oh, I did have to use a package that I found online called Random to help me with generating some random numbers. For the lorem ipsum text, I think it's expected that the paragraphs kind of go in the order that lorem ipsum text usually shows up in, so it starts with lorem ipsum da 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 da. But for my user profiles, I didn't want to necessarily use the same order. So what I did was I found this random package online, and it will help me pick like a random year, a random month, a random day, given a range, and to randomly select a paragraph from the lorem ipsum text to use as my sample profile. Okay. Well, I think that's the main features of this application. Thank you very much for your attention, and have a good week.